Just walk into any drugstore, sometimes even a grocery store, and you'll find tons of products that promise to help you self-diagnose your foot pain. But when it comes to walking or getting rid of back and leg pain, you really want to get the answers from the experts. That's what the Good Feet store is all about. In fact, they've just opened a new store here in Central Ohio. Here to show us the benefits is Dr. Teresa Vacheres, a podiatrist and consultant for the Good Feet store in Polaris.
Hi,
Dr.
Dave.
V, as you like to be referred to.
Thank you.
Yes.
Hi, Dave.
Welcome.
Thank you.
So great to have you here.
It's nice to be here.
Let's talk about what the Good Feet store is all about. I'm sure many people have seen the commercials, but let's go a little bit deeper and talk about what it's all about.
Yeah, a lot of times we're misunderstood to be a shoe store, and we do have shoes, but our primary purpose is arch supports or orthotics, gait plates. Some people call them shoe inserts. So it's something that goes into your shoe that changes the way your foot functions.
And talk about who benefits from this. I mean, what kind of people benefit from walking into your store?
Anybody who has pain related to being on their feet, so standing, walking, running. A lot of people walk on concrete or have to stand on concrete for 8 hours, but just anybody who knows that they have pain when they're on their feet.
And, you know, you heard me say in my introduction to you, you go into a drugstore, a grocery store, and you see the racks of things you can put in your shoes. Mm-hmm. What's different about what you folks do there in terms of, expertise as opposed to what you get in a store that you just walk in?
Yeah, number one, the product. The product is a true orthotic or semi-rigid device that does change the way your foot meets the ground. It's not just a cushion. And then we have arch support specialists there who can meet with you and talk with you about what's going on with your foot, or your back or your knees, what sort of shoes you wear, and what you do on your feet at work or in your social life or in athletics.
So people walk in, and I guess there might be a little bit of an intimidation factor. What am I going to get into here? What happens when you walk into your store and
it's very comfortable. When you come in, you'll meet with somebody, and like I said, they're going to talk to you, personalize your visit, what's going on with you, and then get a foot impression, and they can use that to identify the foot style that you have: flat foot, high arch, pressure points. But they'll also use that to measure your arch. Your arch size is unique. It's not your shoe size. Your arch goes from the back of your heel just to the front of the ball of your foot. So it's not a shoe size. So they're going to correctly measure that and then get products that meet your lifestyle, your needs, depending on what we were talking about, your shoes and what's going on with you pain-wise and what you do on your feet.
It really is a custom fitting then. It's not, oh, I have size 9 shoes, so I'm going to get this size 9 thing. This is custom made to your style of foot all the way around.
Correct.
Why is that important? We'll talk about the importance of that.
Well, if you would put a medical grade product under your foot that was the wrong size, you could end up having more problems than you came to us with. So that's all important. When you're putting something in your shoe that's off the counter, that's mostly just a spongy type product. So it does absorb shock, but it doesn't change the way your foot meets the ground. So it's not advantageous for a lot of people who have musculoskeletal problems.
All right, I'm going to put you to work here a little bit and explain some of these things that you brought with you so we can see how each of them might work or what the application may be.
Sure. Everything I have here has a lifetime warranty and a satisfaction guarantee, and this product is very good at correcting the foot. It's a super corrective product. It supports all 4 arches, which most orthotics don't from other venues. And it also has a lot of shock absorption, which people love. The combination of correction and shock absorption is powerful. And this is a particularly popular one for dress shoes. It's nice and thin, but it still is semi-rigid or medical grade, and it still supports all 4 arches. You lose a little bit of shock absorption, but if you don't wear a shoe in your life where you could accommodate a thicker product, this is the answer. And then we have thinner ones even that are less aggressive for people who don't maybe have all that many problems. We have products that will go into a shoe like this, which ladies love. I have helped people who are ballroom dancers, and the bottoms of their shoes are literally suede, not even leather, firm leather. And we can put that in your shoe, and there you go. That makes that a more stable shoe. You can stay on your feet longer, dance longer, things like that. And so we see adults, of course, of all ages, and even seniors, and we also treat children. We have children's orthotics. We have a youth orthotic program that, since children grow out of their product and we have the lifetime warranty, we give you 40% off when you come back in 6 months to 18 months when your child grows out of what they are wearing currently.
Really nobody that you can't help, right? Absolutely not. Talk about your new store and your new location.
Well, we love it. It's on Polaris Parkway, 2145 Polaris Parkway, and we're on the opposite side of 71 than the mall. So we're between I-71 and Cleveland Avenue. Easy to see, right across the street from the Urban Active, and lots of parking and real comfortable atmosphere that's mostly educational.
It sounds that way. You've educated me.
Thank you.
Dr. V, thank you very much
Thanks
for your
having me.
information.
Great to be here.
It's great to have you here.